Hello viewers, you are welcome to the channel. If today is your very first time of watching video on this channel, this is Make Money Online channel, where we talk about various ways of making money online. So if you would like to make money online, this is the channel that you need to be subscribed to. So just locate the subscribe button down there, click on the subscribe button, click on the notification bell so that you don't miss any of the upcoming videos, because we are going to talk about ways of making money online on this channel. So in today's video, I bring to you how to make $250 in a week. Now, I'll be concentrating on transcription. And I believe you might one way or the other heard about transcription. If you haven't too, I would also talk about transcription for you to get to know it. But I know that there are people who have heard of transcription but actually do not know exactly what it entails, or have not have the practical skills or knowledge as to how it is done. So this brings me to the question, what is transcription? Now, transcription is, in simple terms, simply means converting audio or video into text. So if you are able to convert an audio file into a text, then basically you are doing transcription. And people do this and get paid for it. So today we'll be talking about one website that will help you a lot as a beginner. And the website is known as Scribie. Now, Scribie is a platform where files are given out to people for them to transcribe. Now, Scribie is for both beginners and experts. So if you are a beginner and you do not know what transcription actually is, Scribie will be the best place to know what transcription is all about, because it helps you as a beginner to learn on the job whilst you gain experience. Now, Scribie is done worldwide, so no matter where you are, if you are in any part of the world, Scribie can be done over there, whether you are in the UAE, you are in Europe, you are in Asia, you are in Africa. Yes, my friends in Africa, Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya, Ghana, Uganda, Botswana, Morocco, all these countries, Scribie is open to people over there for them to also work on. So it is worldwide. Now, the pay rate of Scribie is from $5 to $25 per audio hour. Now, an audio hour is just an hour of audio. So if you are able to transcribe audio that is 1 hour long, you are paid between $5 to $25. Now, you may be wondering why the range, because it depends on the type of file that you are transcribing. Some files may be monologue, others too may be a dialogue. So it depends on the type of file that you are transcribing. So that is how come it has that range. So that means that per every 6 minutes, you'll be able to make $0.5 to $2.5 per every 6 minutes audio file. So putting that into perspective, it means that if you transcribe 10 files within a week, you are able to transcribe 10 files in a week. It means you'll be able to make $50 to $250 per week. $50 to $250 per week. So, and if we take that into perspective, within a month, you'll be able to transcribe 40 audio files, and that will help you to earn between $200 and $1,000 per month. And that is good for a start as a beginner. Alright, so now with regards to withdrawals, you should note that there are no limits to withdrawals under Scribie. That is, you can withdraw whatever amount that you have accumulated in your Scribie account, and this amount will be paid to your PayPal account. Now, Scribie requires that you add your PayPal account during your registration, and in fact, a verified PayPal account. Now, what do I mean by a verified PayPal account? But even before I go to that, I know that there are some of you who may not be having a PayPal account, and so as a matter of fact, I have done a video on how to create a PayPal account. So you can check in the card up here. I'll put it as a card up here, or you check down in the description box. The link to how to create a PayPal account will be there, or at the end of this video, it will pop up at the end. So any of these three places that I have mentioned, you can check it up over there, and then you'll see how to create a PayPal account. Alright, so with that being said, now let's move on to what a verified PayPal account is. So a verified PayPal account is an account or a PayPal account that has your bank account linked to it, or your credit card or debit card linked to it. So that is a verified PayPal account. There is a need for you to get a PayPal account in this dispensation if you want to work online, because majority of the companies that we work for online require that we receive our payments through PayPal. So definitely you should get a PayPal account, add your bank account or your credit or debit card to it, and then it becomes a verified PayPal account so that you can receive all your earnings from Scribie. Now, there are just some basic skills that you would need in working on Scribie or doing transcription in general. One is that you should have excellent grammar, and secondly, you should be a good listener, in the sense that you'll be converting audio to text. So you should be able to listen attentively. So you should be a good listener. Also, you should have an excellent grammar so that you'll be able to know where there are errors and there aren't errors, where there are punctuations and the likes, so that you'll be able to do it very well. So those are the two basic skills that you need in order for you to work as a transcriptionist or to transcribe on Scribie.com. Now, you should know that if you are joining Scribie, you would have to take a transcription test. You definitely would take a transcription test. So you need to prepare yourself for the test. Now, many mistakes that all of us make is that whenever we want to take the transcription test, we do not do any practice. We just hop on and then expect that we just pass the test. No, you need to take some practice so that you pass it once and for all, and then on your first or just the first couple of attempts that you do, don't keep on trying and trying and trying. You could do it that way too, but it's better, I feel it's better you practice, you know what it is about before you do it. Many a times, a lot of people do not practice, they just go into it, and I can confidently tell you that majority of the time you would fail the test if you do not practice it. So practice before you take the test, and you'll be able to go through very easily. Now, you should note that you have 10 attempts at the test. So if you fail the first time, you can do it the second time. If you fail the second time, you can do it the third time, and so on, up till the 10th attempt. But I would plead that you do a little bit of practice. Now, on Scribie, there is a practice section for you to practice before you even take the actual test. So there are audio files over there, audio files with different accents, a file with a British accent, with an American accent, with an African accent, with a male voice, female voice, in that order, in different styles. So it's good to practice majority of these tests so that you find yourself very conversant with it, so that when you're taking the test, it will be a walk in the path for you. And as a beginner, you'll be very good to go. Now, even if you fail on your 10th attempt, you still have the opportunity to reapply again. But you can only do that after 6 months, that is half a year, before you can reapply again. So I will entreat you to practice enough so that you'll be able to pass on your first or just a couple of attempts that you make. So this is how to make $250 per week doing typing. Thank you very much for watching this video, and if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, just locate the subscribe button down there, click on the subscribe button, click as well on the notification bell so that you don't miss any of the upcoming videos. There are a lot of videos coming this week, so stay tuned.